So I guess what I would like to say is I really am thankful that you guys reached out, that you not only joined the chamber, but you're actually engaged and you're taking the resources and using them the way that's important. Fremont is a special neighborhood, and we've always looked at this community as three legs of the stool. There's the neighborhood council, there's the arts council, and there's the Chamber of Commerce. Now, yes, as the Chamber of Commerce, you supported a lot of businesses in this project. It is a business yourself, you're renting it out, but you're going to have residents here. And so there is that relationship also as residents and as a neighborhood, but you're also, you included art because that is the ethos. And so this project really exemplifies what Fremont is the whole way. And the last piece, the reason why it's really important to me is before these townhomes, I lived across the street. Ray and Marge Young were my landlords. They lived below me. Ray went to Ballard High School. Marge went to Lincoln High School. They grew up here. There was a swimming pool there. We had privacy and southern and western exposure. It was in my 20s. I will not tell you the stories, but they were great.
It's really fun.
All right.
Great.
That's
awesome.
what I got for you.
Well, good. Thank you, Pete.
And thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to continuing to celebrate your building.
Great. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
I'm going to just coil this up a little bit so we can save some ribbons.
Great. So part of the, as Pete mentioned, part of this project was a lot of artistry, really from some of Carrie Moran's moves in the architectural design. And there's a lot of art kind of embedded in the project. The reason for one of my inspirations is when I was a kid growing up in Tacoma near Stadium High School, there was a old apartment building that I think I was involved in, like in a car wash or something. And the guy, a fundraiser or something, and the property manager let me into the building. Keith, I haven't told you this. It's one of the stories I've never told you before, I think. Yeah, it's near the Frisco Freeze. If anyone's from Tacoma, you 253 people here, camp. So anyway, this kind of cool old brick apartment building over by Stadium, by Frisco Freeze, by Rice Park, across from Rice Park. And I went in there, and the property manager was nice enough to maybe let me use the facilities or whatever. But in that apartment building were all these really cool Chinese urns that the landlord maybe years ago had collected and then kind of built into the building. So kind of very artful use of the apartment building. Yes, I guess it was an investment, for somebody, but they did it in such a cool way that it really stuck with me. And so there's lots of really great artwork here, lots of it, but this is the keynote. And that was part of our master use permit, as Carrie will acknowledge. We actually had to have public art. It was part of what we kind of agreed to with the city. And did we get anything for it? Besides a lot of trouble, yeah. So Carrie was able to negotiate. That's what she did. A lot of what she did was negotiate with the city to get certain benefits. If we give back, we get certain departures. I think that's the word, right? And so this is one of those. And so, and this was a long road, but it led me to Todd, who's actually a friend of Keith Stringham's. And Todd is going to reveal the artwork, but he was the person who restored it and created a lot of kind of artwork on top of this found objects. And so as we reveal the artwork, cut this, Todd will just talk a few minutes about kind of what he did. And then his daughter has actually posted some of it on TikTok too, and he can point you to that stuff. So without further ado, what is the next step?
Still shots.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody.
Everybody looking at the camera right here.
Oh, tight.
Ribbon tight.
All right.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Let's do one just for social here.
Okay.
So one more like
Okay, one
up.
more.
Yeah. Right.
For video.
And then we step away,
All right. Edward,
and then you rip that off when you touch it.
Edward.
Yes.
we're rolling.
Okay.
You're going to do your little short speech.
I thought I just did my short speech. You want another speech?
Short.
Okay.
Like a sentence.
Okay.
And then Avi, and then with a lot of loud noise.
Okay. Let the Oompa Loompas have rain here in Fremont. Go ahead, Avi.
Oh, nice.
So Todd, can you just give us a few words on kind of what you did to make this happen?
This bear came to me really rough, I can tell you that. He tells me, I'm going to meet you for a beer, and I got to show you researched back into the 70s with Disney to find out the original paint colors on it, and then we made the paint, put it all together.
And just
There it
about,
is.
his background is he owns a bunch of auto detailing and tell me about your company.
Oh yes, yeah, we do a lot of auto detailing, lift kits, tires, wheels, all the kind of cool stuff on your vehicles. And then
Vancore's,
I
yeah.
like doing a lot of this stuff on the side. I like getting into the art stuff. I came at the end of this building. I missed all the craziness that it sounds like you guys had for 7 years. So I got to come in here at the very end and get kind of part of the glory of it all.
Yeah.
So you did a beautiful building.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm very proud to be a part of it.
Not really. It's more just for people to enjoy and walk by. But we'll see what happens, right?
But yeah, if you want to see how.
Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah.
You're gonna get a picture.